How you doing, everyone? It's me, Amin. So it's been a while. It's been quite a long time since I've done a video, and I've had a lot going on. I've been on Facebook a lot, and yeah. So I thought I'd give you guys an update as to what the situation is with me, my businesses, and what the plans are for the future. A lot of you might know I was in a hype for a while, and that hype is no more. And so basically what I'm going to do now, guys, I've decided is I am going to focus on promoting stable long-term rev shares, that that we know who the owners are, we know who the management are, and yeah, and that have stable structure, so will last for the long term. And I've come up with a bit of a plan, with a bit of a business plan for you guys as well. So a lot of the time people come up to me and ask me for advice on Facebook. And a lot of the time it's to do with strategy. A lot of the time people want to know what this rev share is like, or what that hype is like, and they want me to assess whether it's worth investing in it or not. So so basically I've come up with a plan that I'm going to follow myself, that I feel would work for anyone, for absolutely anyone, whether you can recruit or whether you can't recruit. Okay, and a more, obviously nothing is 100% guaranteed, but something that is fairly safe as compared to some of the really high paying hypes, right? Okay, so first of all, many of you might remember that me saying that I'm not going to promote more than 3 rev shares at any given time, and that my rev share portfolio was pretty much complete because I've got URS, Ultimate Rev Share. I've got My Paying Ads, which is kind of a slow burner, but it's there running in the background. And I've got Mass, my ad story, which is running. We know the owners. I know the owner personally. And that is there. But what the situation with me now is that I've maxed. Let me go into my account actually, so I'll show you. I'll just log into my Ultimate RevShare account. So this is the new site, the new script. When you first log in, there will be a 10-second ad here, which gives me an opportunity to sip my tea. So let me just turn that off because it's a bit noisy in my ear. So I've come up with a plan that involves making money online using rev shares. Now we all know what rev shares are. We've all kind of most of us have got experience in rev shares, but this plan is so that all of us can kind of maximize the potential in the future using rev shares. Now it involves this one here, URS, and what I'm going to do for you guys is something different. So you want to watch this video till the end, so so you fully understand what's going on here. Basically, guys, I maxed this system out quite a while ago. It's completely done. I should have a lot more money here, but I've been using the cash balance to buy adverts like login ads, and because basically you're allowed to withdraw $120 a day, right? So I mean, you can see here I've got here $124. I've got here like $660 here in commissions. I mean, I can withdraw. I mean, that's all withdrawable money, but you're only allowed to withdraw $120 a day, Monday to Friday. So I've got a lot of money here that I can't use, right? So I'm thinking, well, I can't send it to anyone else, so I might as well just spend it all on adverts like login ads and whatever else, right? Whatever else you can spend your money on here, but mainly like login ads and stuff. So that's why I've only got, well, it's still $124, but I had that should be more like $300. So I've been spending it anyway. So basically, what the plan is, guys, is Ultimate Rev Share is definitely a must be in for 2016, because it's built to last. It's got a great management. So what I would recommend everyone to do is if you're not in Ultimate Rev Share, get in it. Get in it. Now, I'm not saying join me, because look, I've maxed this system out. There's no benefit to me if you join me. So what I'm doing now is, with every rev share that I join, when I max the system out, then what I'm going to do is one of my team members, like here I've got nearly 80 team members here, I will select one team member to take my referrals. Okay, so the team member, you know, that I feel is working hard, is putting in the effort, I feel is genuine and dedicated and really trying to work hard, and not only that, and needs it. Some people, you know, they're in a bit of a tough situation, they need a little bit of support, you know, they need a bit of financial support, right? So I mean, whoever I feel is kind of needs it the most, or is trying the hardest as well, like a combination of both, then I'll select someone from my team to basically take, you know, whatever referrals I get, I will kind of give it to them, right? So at the moment, if we head over to my Facebook, this guy here is one, you know, let me just put that in properly so it comes up. Brandon, his name is. He's a really nice guy. He's got two profiles here. I'm just gonna go for this profile here. So at the moment, with URS, with URS, he's whoever wants to join me now will be joining under Brendan. However, I will still provide 100% help. I will still be your sponsor. I will still be here to help you and guide you and you know, and give you strategies whenever you need, right? So, but basically, I just feel that because, you know, I'm not going to get any financial help if you join me. You know, look, I've got all this commission here, I've got all these earnings here that I can't even take out. So there's no point in me taking on more commission, right? Because I can't take it out. So it makes sense for me to choose someone that I feel is can benefit from it, right? That's why now under my videos now I will leave Brendan's link. However, if you do join, then just give me a message and say, hi, I've joined Brendan, this is my username, and I will still help you as a sponsor. Okay, so you'll get my help and you'll get Brendan's help here, and he's quite a knowledgeable guy as well. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Well, what I'm going to do now, and for every rev share that I go in and I max it out, then I'm going to see who in my team is working the hardest, who in my team is putting in the effort, who in my team, you know, is genuinely a sincere person and would genuinely benefit from me helping them. So right now, Brendan is the guy with URS that I'm going to help. In my next rev share, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, you know, it might be someone completely different. So that's just what I wanted to point out. So basically, let's take a look at my ad pack section here. They've recently made changes to the ad packs. So you can see here, look, these are all maxed out. I can't really do anything here. They're all kind of maxed. So basically, what they've done to this system now is they've to release server load for some technical stuff, basically to relieve the load of the server or the database. What Tom's done now is he's averaged all the ad packs in each level. So whenever you buy ad packs, say for example you know, I've bought 200 ad packs here on the start level, he'll mix them all together, right? So the earnings are averaged, and the time that they take to expire is average. So some might expire later, some might expire earlier, but they average. Everything's average, so you still get all of your money. But what will happen is all the ad packs will expire at the same time, which is what happened to me earlier today. Actually, these all expired at the same time, and I rebought 200 straight away. Okay, So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. So if you, whoever of you are in URS, and you all of a sudden experience, well, all of my ad packs have expired on a particular level, then that's basically why that's happened, right? So don't freak out if that does happen. Okay, so in my last video, guys, I explained that I am gonna kind of focus on, you know, I've got an exciting new rev share that I'm really excited about, and that is true. But and I left my email address at the bottom as well, so people can kind of email me and contact me and kind of you know, ask for info or whatever. And I've been getting inundated with emails and stuff as well. However, I'm not in the position right now to give all the info. So all of you guys that are waiting for info on email, just bear with me a few days, and I'll get back to you. I'll provide you with the info. Okay. But one thing, what I would like to discuss with you guys is about strategy, rev share strategy, and what I think we should do is, you know, to make the right decisions when it comes to rev share. Which rev shares do you want to invest in first? Now, a lot of people come up to me and say, you know, Amin, what do you think about this rev share? What do you think about that rev share? And then I ask them, okay, what rev shares are you in at the moment? And a lot of the times the answers I get, it doesn't sound like people are making the right strategic decisions. Now, what I personally recommend is start off with the smaller but faster paying rev shares. Okay, start off with the smaller but faster paying rev shares, like for example URS here, and because you can easily work up the ladder in URS, right? You can easily max this out, right? Especially for those of you in the UK, Europe and America, you know, if you start off with $500 to $1,000, which a lot of people do in this, then you can max this system out fairly quick. Okay, even without referrals, you can do it, right? So once you max this system out, you can potentially withdraw $120 every weekday. Okay, and then you can use that $120 to obviously take your seed out, but you can use that $120 to fund another system. Okay, so here's the plan. I mentioned before that I've got another exciting rev share in the pipeline. I do. That is a very big, it's a giant rev share, and it's slower. It's very stable. It's got a very trusted owner, but it's going to be a slower rev share with, you know, it's a bit of a giant like Fortnite Pays. Okay, and actually I'm in talks with someone else as well, the owners of another rev share as well, which is pretty much similar to Ultimate Rev Share. Okay, so there's another rev share that I'm going to introduce soon, in the next week or two, that is similar to Ultimate Rev Share, and it has a fantastic structure. You know, it's got a good pay plan. It hasn't got a huge withdrawal limit. I think it's going to be like $100 a day with withdrawal limit, but it's going to be a bit faster but stable. Fast but stable, which is what we want. You know, we don't want something fast and that's going to kind of fall apart. If we have something fast, then we want like a stable structure to make sure that it lasts a long time. So here's the plan. What I feel we should do is join the slower paying rev share, sorry, the faster but stable rev shares first, for example like URS, and there's going to be another one soon that I would say is, let's call it the partner, URS's partner, yeah, or you know, the brother, yeah, URS's brother, yeah. It's coming, and it's going to be like another URS basically, yeah. And I feel, you know, I'm going to join that, and I feel, you know, whoever wants to progress in rev share should join that one as well. I'm not saying join me. I'm just saying that is an option that, you know, we should consider. And then these rev shares, once they're, you know, running at full speed, you know, maxed out, you can be withdrawing $120 from here, 100 from the other one. That's $220 a day, and then use that money, you you know, have a larger rev share in the background as well, slowly ticking over, and then use this money to leverage the larger rev share. Okay, so it's kind of like, to use an analogy, it's kind of like having streams meet the ocean, right? So when you see like a delta, like you have lots of rivers, like 1, 2, 3 little rivers or streams, and then they all meet together and form like a big ocean, right? So these are like the streams, these rev shares, URS, and then the other one I'm going to introduce to you soon, that is they're like the streams that we need to be in before we meet the ocean. You can't just, you know, the water doesn't just become an ocean from the start, right? The streams have to kind of head into the ocean, right? I hope that makes sense to you. So these rev shares here are like the streams. This is one stream, and the next one I'm going to introduce is like is going to be like another stream for me. Now look, for me personally, guys, I'm not saying this to brag or anything, but I can just go into a larger rev share and kind of recruit and you know, start with $5,000 or whatever, and you know, I can do that, right? But I'm giving you a strategy, because not everyone can do that, right? So I'm giving a workable strategy for everyone here. Okay, so this is realistically, I think, the best kind of business solution that I could think of, and it's really feasible as well, because this, guys, ultimate rev share is one to be in. Like, there's no reason for me, you know, I'm not selling this to you because I've maxed it out. There's no benefit to me. I don't want you to join me. I'm putting someone else's link on there, right? So I'm trying to reward someone else, right? So there's, you know, if I wanted to make more money, then I would have been promoting another rev share to you or something, right? It's not about the money. I just feel whoever's not in ultimate rev share, you know, just get in ultimate rev share. You know, it's tried and tested. We know who the owner is. They've come over a lot of hurdles to get to where they are now. They've got a fantastic new site running fantastically, and yeah, it's definitely one of the streams that you want. Okay, and just watch this space for the next rev share I'm going to introduce. It's going to be similar to this, and then obviously, as I mentioned in my previous video, I have another rev share that's going to be the big ocean, let's say. Okay, so that's basically the plan. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because it's been a while since I've made a video, and I'm gonna kind of try and change my focus now, as you can see, to focusing on like a long-term business strategy, long-term kind of growth plan, and I want to take you all with me. You know, I want to kind of make this journey and kind of document this journey from now, and I want to prove to you guys that this works. Okay, this business plan that I've got right now, I want to prove to you guys that this is the business plan that works. Like, obviously I've maxed this out, ultimate rev share. There's, you know, a lot of my team, they're coming up to the stage where they've either half maxed it or 3/4 of the way, but they're coming up to the stage where they've nearly maxed it out. Okay, some of them have as well, right? And I want to show you that if you can use the money coming from here, and then, you know, have another one like ultimate rev share, and use the money from there, and then combine it and then use it to leverage a larger rev share, it will work out. You know, we can all be withdrawing $500 to $1,000 every single day, okay, in what, 4 or 5 months time, yeah, or maybe 6 months time. Okay, so that's why I kind of wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so let's leave it there for now, guys. I hope you know, I hope that all made sense to you. I know I was kind of rambling on for a bit, but I just wanted to kind of share my business strategy with you guys. What I'm going to do below this video, guys, I'm going to leave Brendan's link, sign up link. Okay, if whoever's not in ultimate rev share, guys, look, again, it's no benefit to me. Just join this for your own benefit. If you do join through Brendan, and obviously you want me to help you and guide you through, and whatever else, if you want strategies in terms of the ad packs and so on, then just contact me, say, hey, I've joined through Brendan's link, can you help me, whatever, and I'll help you. My Facebook link will be below the video. Okay, also I'll leave my email below the video as well, So if you're interested in this new faster rev share, like Ultimate Rev Share's brother I was talking about, then just email me and say I'm interested in that faster one. And also I have the bigger one as well that I'm going to be working on as well. Okay, so that's my kind of business plan for the next 3 or 4 months, I would say. Okay, so I've just laid it out on the table for you guys. All right, that's my 4-month business plan now. So I hope to hear from you all soon. Okay, my Facebook link will be at the below the video as well. That's always the best place to contact me. So you know, if you're interested in the rev shares, just drop me a message on my Facebook if you're on there. If not, just drop me an email. Okay, so I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.